I'm back. Um, let's see. On my last video that I labeled cheesy art, I went over how I've had these fantasies about getting in contact with famous artists and well-capable artists of pulling off paintings and artistic things that I visualize based on the word. And I got different ideas for each parable, and I know I said I think that the cheesy art would be left for the mulberry tree. I forgot to mention that my taste isn't always cheesy. You believe what you want. um, okay, let's see. I'm on Luke 15, and I for some reason I kind of glossed over the parable of the lost sheep, and I never really went into it that well, but I pretty much got the gist of it. But when I said I didn't go into it that well, I didn't really have any artistic ideas about it. But I guess you can visualize the shepherd having found the sheep, and it says he okay, hold on, what? Okay, and when he hath found it, he layeth it upon his shoulders, rejoicing. So you can visualize the shepherd putting the sheep on his shoulders with the head right here and the butt right here and the legs kind of hanging down. Well, him holding on to the legs, right? And he's rejoicing. He's happy. He's got a humongous smile on his face, and I'm visualizing like a cartoonish depiction of it. That's how I see the parable of the lost sheep, like a cartoon for little kids, because it's so short. You know, you can make it into like a short storybook for kids. Anyway, and then there's so much love in this parable right here, because it's yeah. Let me not forget the main premise of the parable is the fact that God loves us. And for those of us who get lost and go straying off and stuff, the parable is that God is the shepherd, and he finds you, and he's like, okay, I got you, now let me take you back. And there's a lot of love in that parable. That's the how the parable goes. The other one, the next one, I think I put more thought into it. I remember this one wouldn't be cheesy. It'd be a painting, an old school painting of a lady looking for, hold on, what is it, silver pence? Either what woman having 10 pieces of silver, okay, it's just pieces of silver, according to the King James Version. Either what woman having 10 pieces of silver, if she lose one piece, doth not light a candle and sweep the house and seek diligently till she find it. See, I'm thinking of someone who, a lady, it says woman, right? Yeah, either what woman. I'm thinking of a woman who, 10 pieces of silver. She knows the value of money. She knows. I think in the other versions of the Bible, makes reference to it being a pence, like a penny. Either way, the 10 pieces of silver is still not enough to go on to in respect of the message of the parable. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm visualizing somebody who knows the value of money. Maybe she used to be poor, and she's looking everywhere. She's not going to lose that silver piece for nothing. She knows the value of every silver piece. And she's looking with one of those old school lamps. You know how the lamps that you light a candle and you hold it by the handle that swings up on top? One of those lamps. And she's looking everywhere. And I even visualize her hands being rough. Because the way I visualize it, this is someone who's been hardworking, and she's kind of worked her way up. Otherwise, she wouldn't be making a big deal about a silver pence. If she's been rich all her life, she'd be like, you know, so I lost a silver pence or silver piece, whatever. But to me, this is someone who used to be poor. And man, she's got 10 silver pieces. Wow, that's a big deal to her. She loses one of them and she's looking everywhere. She's got the lamp going. She looks under every corner, looks under the bed, looks under the couch. You know, she lifts the cushion off the couch. Did they have couches back then? Well, whatever. you get the idea, right? And I'm thinking of her hands being kind of rough. You know, like working hands. And she looks everywhere, high and low, for the silver piece. She finally finds it, and this is what happens. And when she hath found it, she calleth her friends and her neighbors together, saying, Rejoice with me, for I have found the piece that I have lost. So this parable is kind of like the last parable of the lost sheep. God is saying that he looks for us the way this woman looked for the silver piece. You know, like she found it, and she tells everybody, hey, I found my silver piece that I lost. You know, she's like, in other words, God regards us as valuable, extremely valuable. And when he finds us, and looking for us is like looking for a silver piece. Anyway, yeah. Then it says, likewise, I say unto you, there is joy in the presence of angels of God, one over one sinner that repenteth. There's joy in let me see if I can break that down in regular New King James Version. Likewise, I say to you, there is joy in the presence of the angels of God over one sinner that repents. Let's see. The next one is the prodigal son, and I think I'd have to make that another video. Okay.